of it. I figured I just didn't know exactly what they meant. You know, it is a commonly used phrase, so I didn't really think much of it until I started to notice that any type of content I would see that primarily depicts a black person in a negative light, or even has the proximity to depicting a black person negatively,
just because
or,
you think
say, a gay person or trans
a person is being painted in a negative light, that doesn't mean that he or she actually is being painted in a negative light. Two different things, bro. Two different things.
That primarily depicts a black person in a negative light, or even has the proximity to depicting a black person
this
negatively,
stuff is
or
sickening.
Say a gay person or trans person negatively, that when I would go to the comment section, this term well would be what I would see the entire time I was scrolling, like hundreds and hundreds of comments of this term being used. And that's when I started to question, like, okay, what exactly does this mean? What are people referring to when they say this? Come to find out, it is a dog whistle. And if you don't know what a dog whistle is, it's essentially like a secret code that extremists who have, say,
this man right here, bro,
negative biases, or prejudice, homophobic, transphobic, it's secret codes that they will use to communicate their biases to other people who think the same way, but use these kind of masked terms that the rest of us would not be able to understand. It's a very
so again, it amazes me when they do this. Okay,
same,
they do this
bro.
all
it amazes me too.
Time,
it's
okay?
incredible.
Like, for example, when Trump was complaining about the riggers in Georgia, right? And he was like, "We need to find the riggers. Okay, we're gonna make the riggers pay." The mainstream local media took that as some sort of racist dogma, right? It wasn't riggers that Trump was talking about, which, you know, clearly what Trump was talking about is
the election, the people that
he feel like
rigged
responsible
the election,
for the outcome of the election that, you know, he didn't like, that he didn't agree with. That's right. That's who he was referring to. There was nothing racial about it.
No, there was nothing racial.
Trying to say no. Trump actually means the N-word, right? The N-word.
That's what that cornball Al Charlatan said. He thought that
it is a racial.
He thought that it was a denigratory term towards black people, towards black people. It was not. Al Charlatan is a race hustler, bro. A race hustler, bro. A race hustler. A divider, a disunifier, bro. He supports. He's a true proponent of racial division, of racial disunity, but he purports to be against racial against hatred. He's not a true opponent of hate. He supports. Bruh, that dude Al Charlatan, he's dishonest, bro.
But the mainstream